Alright, so I'm recording this video the same day, and like actually right after that Batman video, but fuck it, whatever. So this one is going to be about Twitch and discoverability, and I feel like Harris Heller, who runs the Alpha Gaming YouTube channel, which I highly recommend if you're trying to go for becoming a streamer or content creator. He has a lot of really good videos on the whole like fucking thing. Anyways, he had several videos, well, like a couple of videos talk about specifically discoverability on Twitch, and he drives this point home in a lot more videos outside of that, where you can't, it's hard to get discovered on Twitch, right? So Harris, he has a lot of experience in the whole field. He's talking about making content on other platforms that are more discoverable, like YouTube, for example, a la this video, right? I'm trying to follow that advice as well. But the thing is, I feel like he really hit a good point here, is that he has this video, which, if I remember, I don't know if I will, I just got home from work and I'm really tired, that I'll have this linked somewhere in the description or an iCard. But he basically, with his editor, redesigned the Twitch app to include a tab specifically for clips. And it's basically just going to be like a subscription feed of people that you follow, just their clips getting produced. So I just kind of want to double down on that because this is a great idea. Now, I want to show you how I have to go out of my way to find new channels to follow. And I typically like to follow channels around the same size as myself. Typically, I mean, like, look at this. A lot of them are not, but I mean, there's a few here. I got some friends that, oh shit, my boy is streaming Cuphead. Sleepy Man, you're right there. But typically that's what I try to go for. I try to find other people that are streaming for like a handful of people, 3, 4, 5 people in our audience, sometimes even 1 or 0, just kind of depends on what I'm doing. So if you go to browse, now I don't know how long ago this was implemented specifically, but you have like categories and live channels, and then you have this drop down over here, and what I would do is typically go to something like within a game. Let's go into Dota, right? This drop down will have a low to high. So right now it's high to low, or recommended. We'll come back to that. So go high to low, it'll give me the highest views, or the most people watching them right now, right? And then go high to low, so reverse of that, and I'll typically go from here and just be like, yo, let me see who looks interesting, who's actively playing, who's doing what. But I'm doing this a lot, just trying to find people, you know, and I'll chime in, hit it for like 5 minutes inside the chat, or watch work or something like that, and then move on and find somebody else I can like click with. This one's pretty interesting. I don't know how this works. The recommended for you option, this is something I just kind of stumbled across while I was prepping for this video. And I honestly have no idea if there's an algorithm here, or if it takes anything based off of your viewing history. Like I'm following this guy right here, Yuki Truman, but this is like the only thing, and I don't watch Dota that much. I play it every now and again still, but don't really play it. So if we go back to categories, let's see. Let's go back and do fucking Counter-Strike, right? I still have no idea what's going on here. Like, yes, I get this because it's CSL, but I don't understand how this algorithm is supposed to be working. So I can't tell you for sure if this is actually pulling stuff that they actually recommend for you, or if it's based off of past history, based off of who you follow, or anything like that. I don't think Clips has anything like this, right? So you go to Clips for a game, and it's giving you language, or top in a period of time. So top of the week, top of the day, top of the month, all time, right? And I feel like we should have some kind of addition to Twitch where it kind of feeds you stuff from people that you follow instead of having to go to, like, let's go to Josh's thing real quick. You have to go to their clips, right? And then you can see their clips on their channel.
You have to kind of outlast.
This will help with, sorry Josh, I'm gonna close you out here. By the way, check out Josh, SleepyMan555, that's my boy right there. But yeah, so there's just no discoverability on Twitch. So you have to keep creating content on other platforms away from Twitch just to get the word out, right? So I'm making this YouTube video about Twitch. Like, this is a case in point here. Like, it's not really a good idea to rely on other platforms for people to get, you know, shoehorned over here. Like, if you already know about Twitch, you know about Twitch. Odds are you already have an account and you watch people on here. But, you know, there's so many people on the platform and there's so many people vying for that attention that they have to go away from Twitch to find other Twitch streamers. At least in like an easier way. I'm pretty sure there's videos out there that are like streamers to watch or something like that on YouTube that are coming out like on a monthly or weekly basis or something like that. There's nobody making that kind of content on Twitch, at least not that I know of. And if there is, there's no way you can like really find it unless you know what you're looking for, which is kind of a bummer. So I feel like Twitch really needs to have some kind of discoverability function. And this kind of goes for all streaming sites really, but it would really be great to see this on Twitch. Just because I really prefer Twitch right now as a streaming platform. But what if they also had that way to get more people watching more content on Twitch in a more... not as a time-consuming way, because you feel like sometimes it's a commitment to like get into a stream and start watching it, right? I don't want that to be the case all the time. So if I find a clip, I think it's funny, or I think it's intriguing, and it's from a channel I don't know yet, I could check out that channel then. I can then go to that channel, follow it, you know, subscribe, or something like that. So, I don't know, I just really want to reinforce that whole thing. Definitely watch that video from Alpha Gaming though, because I feel like he explains it a lot better than I do. But I just wanted to go ahead and throw that, like, another voice into the mix. Just want to make sure that this is getting heard as much as possible. So, you know, let me know what you think. Is this a good idea? Is it a waste of time? Is what we have right now the way we should be doing it? Or should Twitch go ahead and try to develop something on their own end for discoverability? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If it's not apparent already, I do have my own Twitch channel, and you should go check it out. I'm actually hosting Josh right now. What are the fucking odds? Oh, great. Well, I'm gonna go to bed or something like that. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.